New tonight at 5, a woman here on the First Coast is battling COVID symptoms, and it's been over a year since she had the virus. She says she's worried that these symptoms could get worse. All Your Side's Brianna Ray Turner sat down with the woman and a doctor who says these long haulers, as they're known, these COVID symptoms aren't unusual for them.
57-year-old Mindy Katzman had COVID over a year ago, and she says she hasn't been the same since.
I still do not have a sense of taste or smell in the morning hours. I usually cannot develop a sense of taste until around 11:30 in the morning.
But those aren't the only symptoms she suffers. Katzman says her energy is low, she lost a significant amount of weight, and she has memory loss.
It's terribly frustrating. It's very, very scary, and it's always a fear of what is potentially going to happen next.
Katzman says her biggest challenge is finding answers to her long-hauling COVID symptoms.
When you contract a virus that's going to invade your upper respiratory tract, viruses like COVID, influenza, or even certain common cold viruses, what they're going to do is they're going to go in and they're going to attack certain cells. And if it's attacking cells in your nose, your mouth, or your throat, it's going to cause a lot of inflammation. That inflammation can lead to destruction of those cells, and many of those cells are involved in those senses.
Dr. Sharang Patel, Assistant Chief Medical Officer at UF Health Jacksonville, says if you lost a sense of taste, you can try to treat the underlying cause of it, which could be dry mouth, by practicing good oral hygiene or throat lozenges. And if you lost a sense of smell and have a dry nasal tract, he says you can try using nasal saline.
The concept here is simple. COVID attacked your immune system, it attacked certain organ systems in your body, and it weakened them. And now if you get reinfected, your body has a harder time fighting it off, and those organ systems that are already weakened are now more exposed than they were before. And so it's easier for the COVID virus then to impact them.
UF Health has a COVID Restore treatment program to support COVID long haulers. And you can go to our First Coast News app or website to learn about the program and sign up. And Jacksonville, Brianna Ray Turner, First Coast News, on your side.